Hello everybody, it's Julia here from the Highly Sensitive Tarot, and I'm sat here on Saturday morning. Yeah, it is Saturday morning, and the post has just been, and it's a new deck that I've ordered from the Oneness Emporium, so I thought you might like to actually see it as I take it. Well, not as I take it out of the box actually, because I'm going to pause this video and undo the tape and things, because no one wants to see that really, do they? But I thought you might like to see the deck with my first impressions of it, so I shall just pause the video. Okay, so this is what was in my package here, and as you can see, this box has now got Christmas tape on it. It was sealed up with Christmas tape. It feels way too early to even be thinking about Christmas, but I suppose it's not, is it really? It's, what is it? It's 7 weeks away? I don't know. Anyway, we've got this beautiful glittery tissue paper, which is lovely, with all of the packing materials that I shall just put on the floor. And then we have the deck, and we have a card here. So that's another Merry Christmas card. So let's see what we've got. We've got a lovely just Merry Christmas there on a card, and then we've got a card from the Forhaxa, and we've got two cards from, I don't know what deck that is actually. Yeah, I don't know what oracle deck that is. Yeah, maybe some of you might know. You might recognise that. So that's all really nice, isn't it? So obviously the Oneness Emporium is getting all the Christmas bits out now. So I'm going to pause again while I undo the cellophane. Okay, so this is the Tarot Landscapes, and I had not actually heard of this. It's not like this was on my wish list or I'd been coveting this deck for any length of time. I just happened to buy it quite impulsively really after seeing it on the Oneness Emporium's website. It just appealed to me really. So it's by Francesca Mattioni and illustrations by Yoshi Mari, and the publisher is Vivida Books. White Star Kids, Vivida Books. Yeah. So it says every tarot card opens the door to a whole world, inviting the reader in. What does the hermit see from his nocturnal summit? Who awaits the star on the riverbanks hidden in the bushes? We won't just be looking at the individual tarot cards in this deck, we will be entering the very landscapes they evoke or inhabit. A journey of the soul visiting through the dream state and the imagination of every arcana and universe of the four suits. Travel through their landscapes, which have more to do with our everyday lives than we can possibly imagine. So from just the few cards that I have seen of this deck, I am assuming that this doesn't really have people in it, I don't think. I think this is a deck of landscapes and animals. And it's actually in really a cute little box. I like that. Yeah, nice box. So let's have a look. I hope there's not more cellophane that I'm going to have to undo. So the cards are actually in their own box as well, which is nice. And we've got a really, really nice guidebook here, haven't we? With full colour pictures. a page for each card. Reading and interpreting the tarot, laying out the cards. There's a spread or two. And then there's a bit about entering the landscape. So let's have a look at these cards. I like that they come in another box, actually. Ooh. So they're quite big cards, aren't they? Do I have another tarot deck I can show you? So this, yeah, this is the Circe tarot, this one here. So as you can see, they're quite big cards, aren't they? Circe tarot, I think, is a sort of average Rider-Waite-Smith size. So this is the backs of the deck, which is okay. The cards themselves are not bad. I don't think they would cope well with riffle shuffling, actually. They've got a little bit of a... They feel like if you bent them, you might leave a mark on them. Do you know what I mean? So, and as I said, it's quite a big deck, isn't it? So let's pull this down so you can see it a bit better. The Fool. So I think we've got a little dog there, haven't we? So as I said, I really don't think that there are any people in this deck at all. Actually, that will just annoy me if I'm doing it that way. Oh dear, sorry. I'm having one of those mornings. That was an alarm I set on my phone because I've got some food cooking in the oven, which I had completely forgotten about, if I'm honest. There we go. So the Fool, the Magician. I can't even get my head to decide this morning how I want to actually show you these. You can tell I'm not used to recording videos when I first get up. The High Priestess. That's really nice, isn't it? I already like these cards. I'm not sure I like the size of them. I'd probably prefer they were slightly smaller. But I like that they have no borders. And I like the images, actually. You know, if we look at the Empress and the Emperor here, we can see the fertility of the land here, can't we, in the Empress, and we can see the sort of structure and the authority, perhaps, in the Emperor card. Wow, that's beautiful, isn't it? With the little blue tits. Hierophant. The Lovers. These are gorgeous cards, aren't they? Like I said, probably not the best card stock, but the images themselves are beautiful. These are images you could you might quite happily have on your wall as, you know, paintings, aren't they? Oh look, I think there's a wolf at the top there, isn't it? The Hermit. The Wheel of Fortune. It's just the chaos of the universe, isn't it? Justice. Not sure what that is. Is that a salmon, perhaps? The Hanged Man. That's really nice. Death. Oh, little turtle, so close. Temperance, the Wolf and the Lamb. The Devil. The Tower. What's going on there? Not sure about that. I think I'm going to leave that one out because I'm going to read about that one, I think. The star, little beetle there. Oh, moon. These are beautiful, aren't they? Look at this for the sun. Look, there's a rabbit in there. Oh, judgment. The world, a polar bear. These are lovely. Ace of Swords, an iceberg. There's more under the water than there is above. That's very clever. 2. Ooh. Ooh. 4 of Swords, these ducks. Oh. 5 beetles. This is beautiful, isn't it? All the different environments here. The 8 of Swords. I don't know what that is, a snake maybe? 9 of Swords, bats. 10 of Swords. Page of Swords. Knight of Swords. Look at that. That's clever, isn't it? It's like a diving sparrowhawk or something like that, isn't it? Queen of Swords is an owl. And the King of Swords. Not sure what he is. An eagle, maybe, of some kind. Wands. We've got a tree stump. Aren't they beautiful? 3 of Wands. 4 of Wands with the cows. Little family. 5 of Wands. 6 of Wands. That's nice, isn't it? Wow. 7 of Wands, a penguin. Oh. 8 of Wands. Look at that chameleon watching all the colourful fireworks. I expect his body is taking on all of those colours, isn't it? 9 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Be interesting to see what the guidebook has to say about some of these cards. Oh, look, we've got like a lynx, a snow lynx or snow leopard or something. The Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. Oh, maybe like a fox in her den. The King of Wands is a tiger. Ace of Cups. The 2 of Cups, we've got a unicorn. 3 of Cups. 4 of Cups. 5 of Cups. The 6 of Cups. Oh, look, this is like this is something of a childhood memory, isn't it? Some little boy has dragged his little cart with his bricks along, and there's the hole in the wall where he can climb over to his swing. Looks like pumpkins. That's really nice, isn't it? 7 of Cups. 8 of Cups. Gone. 9 of Cups. Is it like a camel? And the 10 of Cups. Oh. Cats. Page of Cups. The 9 of Cups is a stingray. The Queen of Cups is a whale. And the King of Cups is a octopus. That's really cool, isn't it? And then we've got the Pentacles, which is a stone with a kind of labyrinth on the stone. The 2 is I don't know what that little creature is. Chipmunk, a squirrel, I don't know. No, we've got a squirrel here in the 3 of Pentacles. Beautiful colours in these cards, aren't they? Beautiful colours. Look, koala. 6 of Pentacles. Somebody's left some fruit and veg on the doorstep of this mouse. Oh. 7 of Pentacles. There's a nest there, an empty nest. 8 of Pentacles. That looks like a wasp nest, not a bee nest. And then there's a bee down here on the thistle. It's interesting. 9 of Pentacles, the beautiful garden, the beautiful safe and secure garden. 10 of Pentacles, a little dog and a rabbit there. The Page of Pentacles is a tortoise. Well, that's right, isn't it? The Knight of Pentacles is an elephant. The Queen of Pentacles is a bear. And the King of Pentacles is a gorilla. Wow, I really like those. So let's put those there. And I'm going to have a read about the Tower card, because I couldn't immediately see really what that means. Where's the Tower? Here we are. Not always is destruction a bad thing, though it is in itself a traumatic and irreversible process. I'm not sure how that's being reflected in this card. There are safe places, whether physical or mental, that become prisons and annul will and curiosity with the comfort and promise of well-being. Ah, that's what it is, isn't it? This bird is flying up and out of this cave or this canyon or whatever this is down here that I guess represents some kind of security, doesn't it? And comfort. The Tower leads you into a destroyed landscape that doesn't match the end of the story at all. A chasm has opened up in the ground among the stones and various debris. Something has collapsed and the walls have vanished, opening up the view. Among the remains climb plants, primitive and silent forms of life. The sky is clear. In the centre flies a dove carrying the message of another land. Liberation sometimes occurs through a serious accident, a shock, or an inevitable pain. The trauma remains with you, but so does the new look, the wind, and the certainty of heaven. So yeah, whatever this is has collapsed in on itself, hasn't it? And then over time, plants have grown up and birds have been able to fly in and out. So positive, it says liberation and higher will, and negative, destruction and danger. So yeah, I think that I shall enjoy getting to know this deck. I do. Where are we? 16. Let's put that back in order. So yeah, I think I will I'll really enjoy getting to know this deck. Like I said, I probably wish that it wasn't quite as big and the cards were a little bit more flexible. I mean, they, you know, they've just got a cardboardy feel about them. But the imagery itself and the little book I'm really pleased with. I like the box. I like that the deck comes in another little box. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm sure you'll see it again at some point on my channel. And thanks for watching. Do say hello, and I'll see you all again soon.